Good evening, everyone. I hope you've all brought your checkbooks. Going to write some big checks for us. It is very, very, very important. Your Excellency, the Second Lady, Samira Bawumia, Honorable Members of Parliament, Honorable Deputy Minister, Your Excellencies, members of the Diplomatic Corps, distinguished members of the clergy, business executives, management and staff of Multimedia Ghana Limited, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I am touched to see so many of you at this fundraising event. God bless you for coming. The cry of a healthy newborn baby pierces the air. The smile of a mother radiates happiness, gratitude, and wonder. This is a picture we are all familiar with. But this is a picture that eludes or very quickly fades for some families in our dear Ghana. A few weeks ago, Joy News began to air a very disturbing documentary on the awful conditions at the Komfo Anokye maternity block. Not soon after that, Joy News Seth Kwame Boateng and his colleagues came to my office and presented the documentary to me and Mrs. Samira Bawumia. Thank you, Seth, and your team for bringing this to the attention of Ghanaians. What we saw simply horrified us. Newborns were dying and mothers were dying. The reason, lack of space. We saw mothers lying on the floor and on hard benches. There is so little space that some women in labor have to hold on until the labor rooms are free. This is what our pregnant women endure. This deplorable situation leads to about 200 maternal deaths every year at Komfo Anokye. We also saw the mother and baby unit and the preterm unit both highly congested. It was simply heartbreaking to watch. We immediately decided something must be done, not only because we are mothers, but because the fate has put us in positions where we simply had to act. Like Esther in the Bible, we felt that God had put us in our positions for a time like this. We were a bit apprehensive, though. How were we going to find the money to do what we had to do? We knew then that we needed the support of generous, compassionate individuals and organizations like you. The authorities at Komfo Anokye Teaching Hospital have made it clear that having some additional space would greatly improve the situation. As we have heard, this facility serves Ashanti, Brong-Ahafo, the 3 regions of the north, and even parts of central and western regions. Simply put, we decided to find the money to build a single-story maternity ward. Acting now will save so many lives. This new unit will make a real difference. This may sound like a lot of figures, but please bear with me. I need to tell you the exact difference your contribution will make. Currently, the maternity center has 2 delivery beds and 2 operating rooms with only 1 functional. The new unit, however, would have 5 delivery beds, 3 operating rooms, and 4 emergency delivery beds. At present, we only have 3 working incubators and 4 phototherapy units. The new unit would be equipped with 20 incubators and 20 phototherapy units. The current facility uses natural ventilation, which makes the place really hot. The new unit would be an insulated building with forced cooling. It's a technical term, forced cooling. The new unit will allow KATH to take in 4 times the current number of infants and mothers. Ultimately, the projection is that this new unit would reduce the avoidable deaths by 60 to 80%. I believe we would all be happy with this outcome. So far, we have had some pledges and some donations, but we are far from what is needed. Let me at this stage thank the Japanese government through their embassy in Ghana and others who wish to remain anonymous for their kind donation to the project. We need the support of all of you here to build this facility. No mother should lose her life giving life to another. No child should lose their life before they have a shot at life. I'm here to ask you to make a pledge or donation in cash or in kind to the Komfo Anokye Maternity Unit project and other similar projects across the country. We did some research and discovered a lot more of our health facilities need help. The plan is to finish the KATH project and move on to other health facilities. Our goal here today is to raise a minimum of 10 million cedis for starters. I'm sure you brought enough to cover that. Please think carefully about the stories you've heard today and help save our mothers and children. The cry of a healthy newborn baby pierces the air. The smile of a mother radiates happiness, gratitude, and wonder. This is the picture we all want. I hereby launch the Save a Child, Save a Mother project and call on all individuals, organizations, institutions, businesses, religious groups, and other groups and associations to contribute to the fund to improve facilities at our health institutions. At this point, I would like to call the contractor, Eric, to give us a brief description of the project. Trust me, when you see what we intend to do, you'll give more than you plan to. God richly bless you for your generosity and have a good evening. Thank you very much.